Yeah, guys, so today I talked to the Enid Public School Superintendent. He told me that he has their bus stops down to the minute, so students can be inside in the warmth before they have to go outdoors and stand out there in the cold at those bus stops. But with wind chills and road conditions, of course, they still may have to make that call to cancel school. Districts across the state putting their heads together.
You know, we have a large metro group and we all talk to each other and we talk about what are your conditions, what are you looking at,
and preparing to make the call of whether school will be open Thursday. Multiple superintendents told KOCO there's a lot of factors that go into the decision of if they should close. First, safety.
And safety for the kids is not only traveling to school, but it's also what happens when you're at home.
Are we talking about the dangerously cold area where we're talking about temperatures in the negative teens and the amount of exposure our students and our staff would have?
Second, the condition of the roads parents and buses take, which is complicated as KOCO meteorologists predict weather won't move into the metro until around 9 a.m. Thursday, after students would already be at school. Superintendents say they know they need to make the call early.
Our buses run well in snow. Snow's not the problem generally. It's more the ice and the early morning routes.
There's many of us that will drive the neighborhoods to kind of test things out.
In the third factor, convenience for parents.
Taking off 2-3 days a week is really hard for working parents, and sometimes those kids are left alone, and that's really a burden that public schools have to deal with.
Coming up tonight at 6, we hear more about that cancellation process all across the metro, including how some superintendents take matters into their own hands, waking up early, testing out the roads themselves. Reporting live, Elise Jones, KOCO 5 News.